Hi everybody, it's Mark again. Going to go over some stuff on my collection. Somebody was asking me, or asked a couple questions about the bank and the idol statue that I have. Now the idol statue I did buy off of eBay, and that was I forgot who made it. I got a little certificate of the person who made it. If anybody else knows who that might be, real quick, because I haven't been able to find the paperwork stuck in somewhere between my collection, let me know, and then hopefully I can look for it and I can verify that. But here is the I had the statues. I put them over here. These are the two banks on the left-hand side. As you can see, these are from the Diamond Select. Now on each of these, they were a little lighter in color. I spray painted them with a shinier gold. So they both have the same finish to it. I'm hoping to find something I can make at least one of them much more shinier, kind of like the 3PO color, the metallic color on that, to make it more realistic looking. Now this was the idol that I got from the eBay, and as you can see, Hokaman Matusu Lomata. You always got to say that when you hold the idol. But as you can see, it is a little smaller than the banks. Now I know the banks were made to be full size, but even then I'm still kind of skeptical on that. But you can see that the one that's made out of resin, the mouth is a little bit turned. It's not quite straight as the other one from the bank. A little bit more light on it so you can see. But that's the difference between those. And hopefully, like I said, I'll try to look for the paperwork and find out who made the resin one. Other things that I'm going to be talking about more in the future is some of the collectibles that I do have, like the hats. The one I'm wearing right now is Brian Lalonde, I think is how it's pronounced. Lalonde from Screencast Hats. This is the Everyman hat from John Penman. As you can see there. Then this is the Raiders hats from Todd's Costumes. I had it fixed with a new bow and ribbon from Brian. Love this hat. And then this is my Todd's Downtowner. Had this one for quite a year, well, quite a few years really. I mean, as you can see, the sweat is starting to form on it. So basically it's going to be a Streets of Cairo eventually, with all the sweat I put into it. I know I shouldn't put them all on top of each other, but for right now it's going to be until I clear a little bit more space out. I just redid my selection here on the top, just to kind of showcase stuff a little better. I got Disney Indiana Jones, the two arcs, the Akator Temple game, Dixie cups, Uncle Milton's room garters, or whatever you want to call those. I have a box of thing around here someplace. And the Indy. And then over here is some of the stuff I've collected from the many different stand-ups, standees, posters, so forth. Here is the mini poster that for the Indiana Jones IMAX presentation. Artwork that I found in when I went out to Brown County in Indiana. They have a little shop there that has different artwork and stuff, and I picked up this Indy. And this one is You Won't Look Away by J.J. Lendo. Picked this up he was at Star Wars Celebration last year. I picked up Raiders and Temple of Doom. He hadn't had Last Crusade done yet, and the only place I've been able to find it is online, and I'm not paying $100 for it because I only paid $50 for these. This is from, I think, the Temple of Doom book topper that when the books came out for Temple of Doom. This is just the backing for the Streets of Cairo truck. Kind of gives you a nice little 3D effect there. Oh, this is the book topper, I think, for Temple of Doom. Okay, yeah, this is it. The other one must be for maybe the Temple of Doom glassware set that came from I don't know how many vendors had the you know, the glass that you bought when you went and got chicken or Wendy's or whatever. This is the Indiana Jones DVD, for the first time available on special edition, and that one's pretty nice. Supposed to be in 3D because the letters are popped out, but being flattened out, it's kind of, so I'm gonna have to find a thing there. Mickey Mouse as Indiana Jones. I bought that at Disney. Artist is Brian Blackmore. So this was from the Indiana Jones. Now where I lived, it was called Brown's Chicken, that carried the Indiana Jones cups, and this was a displayer for some, to let you know what it was. As you can see, it's torn, it's missing a piece, but there's another one I picked up somewhere. I forgot where I picked it up at, but it's a complete one all the way with Indy's foot. So the only reason I'm keeping the one that's kind of torn up is since my mom gave it to me when I was a kid. So, and then there's the Last Crusade. Looks like it, you know, you got the little side there, so it's about the length of a book display. So the book display would be on the side there. It's got Indy on the horse, classic Drews and art. And then, now that's a painting I did, Indiana Jones and the Curse of the Jade Dragon. So it was my first attempt in oils in I don't know how many years, probably since I was in high school. So it was a little rusty looking, but figure one of these days I'll get back to it or do another one. And then there's the painting that I got with a canvas art from Adam McDaniel for Raiders of the Lost Ark, his circuits print. It's got a number on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. This is number 1 of 5. And over here, underneath my Indiana Jones hats, I got Last Crusade, just regular green Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That one I got for my grandson. Looks like an army cap, Indiana Jones. Tan Indiana Jones. What the hell's that one doing there? And Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And down here, I'll eventually get down to seeing, as you can see, is some Raiders posters. So a bunch of Raiders, Indiana Jones. I'll pull them out and show them on the next show. And then of course my Indiana Jones stand-up from Temple of Doom. The video's the first time on DVD, I think it was. Yeah, Bring Home Indy on DVD. And then Indiana Jones from a cereal, I think. And then of course the Burger King Indiana Jones. So, like I said, that's some of the stuff that I collected on the standees and so forth. And I'll probably end up getting more as time goes on. Probably going to get a few more things. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just trying to rearrange the stuff again so that way it's